This is the best setup for the RM68. Starting off with sights, it's really up to you, but I've been enjoying using the TR1 thermal. Onto magazines, both the standard issue extended and the close combat are both very good options, which I'll talk about later on in this video. For the underbarrel, the MGL laser sight is very useful once again, especially for hip firing. Absolutely makes this weapon a laser beam. And then the BCG light grip just helps out to that sort of longer distances of like 100 meters or so, but most of the time you're good with just a laser sight. And then finally, the only barrel you need is the shortened barrel. So that's the recommended setup for the RM68. It's the most recent assault rifle added to Battlefield 2042 and currently the most overpowered weapon in the game, so this thing is definitely getting nerfed. The recoil is very easy to control and it packs a punch. I'd even say it challenges the S-FAR in some areas. The RM68 is unlocked during Season 4 by achieving a Battle Pass rank of 40. However, if you're watching this after the season, if you go to the collection tab and hover over the RM68, it will tell you how to unlock this weapon. I just want to talk a bit more about this weapon and its setup in a bit more detail. Sights, like I said, it's all personal preference, but I have found the T1 thermal makes it a lot easier to spot targets. For the magazines, both the standard issue and close combat are good options, as both do the same amount of damage out to 100 meters, and the standard issue does have an extra 10 meters of damage over the close combat, as well as obviously a few more extra bullets. I think it's about 10. The close combat is still recommended for, you guessed it, those close quarter situations, and I like to swap out to this magazine when I'm in and around objectives that are inside of buildings or just close quarters situations in general. But the standard extended is effective for everything else, and obviously it does have a bit more ammo. The high power magazine is just there to max out all three slots. Since ammo count across all three slots is separate, it's just handy to have if I'm getting low on ammo in the other magazines. As for the underbarrel, the MGL laser sight really helps making the RM68 good in those close quarter situations, since it just helps so much with your hip firing. The BCG light grip helps with the aim down sight accuracy, so it's handy for engaging enemies out to that 100 meter range. And then the 40mm HE is useful for just clearing out enemies in cover, or when they get damaged and they fall back, you can just fire it into that corner that they're hiding in, or just around that wall that they're behind, and hopefully clear them up. And then for the barrel, like I said, the shortened barrel is the only attachment you need, as the benefits that come with it just make it the best option out of all the other barrel options. And with the increased rate of fire, it makes this weapon even more deadly. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Also subscribe if you want to see more content like this, as it really helps us out, as currently we're going after 1,000 subscribers by July 31st. But that's it for the day, so until the next one, have a good one.